A new report shows Hurricane Maria is officially the most deadly U.S. natural disaster in the last century. Puerto Rico's government requested an independent review. It found that Maria killed an estimated 2,975 people. Now, that's more than 46 times the original official death toll of 64.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Esta es la zona de la número 2 de Isabela Aguadilla. Pudimos llegar hasta Isabela a verificar que Ramiro estuviera bien. Y esta es la zona de la número 2, cerca de la papelera, hacia Aguadilla. La devastación ha sido grande. La mayoría de las estructuras de madera sucumbió. Tuvimos que ayudar a una señora con sus hijas, gracias que tengo la sierra de cadena en la guagua, y ayudarlas a que pudieran salir de su casa. Un árbol las bloqueaba y nadie les estaba dando la mano. Y estos son personas independientes, esto no es el gobierno, esto es la gente. Señores, lo mejor de Puerto Rico está pasando en las calles hoy, la gente ayudando. Todavía el gobierno no ha podido salir a la calle, y ya los ciudadanos que tienen equipo pesado, y así como nosotros que tenemos una sierra de cadena, estamos ayudando. Hay que hacer esto, tirarte a la calle a ayudar, no a curiosear, no a pasear y a janguear, es a darle la mano a la gente. Mira la devastación que hay en Puerto Rico. Mira acá estamos pasando por debajo de las líneas de alta tensión que cruzan la calle de un lado a otro, pero miren los postes que tenemos. Están en el fuego. El nivel de destrucción es espectacular. Pero ya la gente está saliendo de sus casas. Las personas ahí están atrapadas. No tienen forma de salir. Mira, lo que te decía, las torres. Mira el parque como quedó. Todo está- Estos son los héroes anónimos, señores. Miren, ciudadanos independientes que tienen equipo pesado dando la mano, ayudando. Estos no son personas, esto no es el municipio, estos son gente que tienen compañía y esos negocios son los que hay que averiguar quiénes son y auspiciarlos después. Porque son lo mejor de Puerto Rico, son los que no le importa en estos momentos perder dinero. Miren, señores, cómo han quedado los dealers de carros. O sea,
Acá
mira para allá. Oh, wow, los carros nuevos.
acá yo la transita, ¿verdad?
Sí. Mira cómo quedaron los billboards en la calle. Mira, el pan pepín se cayó de cara. No, ese es el mercado de camisetas. Ese fue el supermercado de camisetas. Nos da chiste, señora, y nos reímos, pero es porque se ve cómico. Mira la deforestación, como quedaron los árboles. O sea, todos los árboles perdieron sus copas. Mira los dealers de carros.
Claro, van a estar los dos por chavo
Mira la
ahora.
inundación ahí. Mira el pulguero como
Pulguero
quedó.
completamente destrozado, miren.
Oh, wow. Mira el dealer también se cayó.
Todos los postes virados.
El semáforo lo arrancó.
El top buen era.
Los garajes no han abierto y la gente está esperando a que
No,
vengan ya a echar gasolina, mira.
no va a haber, no va a haber garaje abierto.
Sí, puede ser que haya alguno que no se tró.
Puede que el de Moca, el que es en la pachanga. Sí, mira. Mira arriba, mira arriba, mira arriba. Gente, hay que salirse, se sigue derrumbando. No se pueden quedar ahí.
Mira para arriba. Busca. Está cayendo piedra de arriba. Esto se va a seguir moviendo. Hay que salir de aquí pronto.
Mira, se está cayendo.
Vamos rápido. Díselo a esta gente. Mira.
No se pueden quedar aquí, se sigue cayendo la montaña.
Todavía.
Se sigue cayendo la montaña, no se pueden quedar aquí, los tapas.
No dejen pasar a nadie, que va a haber un desastre.
No se queden aquí.
This is the area of Parque Colón, or Christopher Columbus Park in Aguadilla. The boardwalk seems to be in good condition, which is weird because every time we have like a high seas or anything, this comes apart. I wasn't expecting this. It changed the river to its old course, and I wasn't expecting this. Oh, wow. The treehouse still stands. This structures, this was the old bathrooms. They sank complete. The whole building went down. Part of a road too. Wow, this is something to be seen. And you could feel the road, it's giving way. Wow, look at this. This fence wasn't in here. These were the old docks for the pedal boats. Part of the railway, you know, the park, it's gone. Still, to all my friends from Aguadilla that know this area, know where I'm standing. This wasn't open, never has been. Look at an iguana, jumped into the water and it disappeared. All right, there she goes. But this is gonna be the new face of Aguadilla. Wow, look, another one. Two of them, three of them.
This is Walgreens, the pharmacy after the hurricane.
and we have to make lines for everything. They only allow like 5 people per row or 10, and they're limiting articles to a certain amount because they're rationing everything. And also there's a curfew. After 6 p.m., nobody can be outside or they will be arrested. Just to keep the order. There's no electricity. That's obvious that there will be a curfew. But you can see this is part of the aftermath of a hurricane. You can see in the mountains, you can see the devastation, how big it is. I think that we're going to be without power months. Today we had the power company trucks were passing by, and we were so happy. They were cleaning up, they were removing wires from the streets and poles and everything. They weren't fixing anything. So that's going to take a while. We're patient. We're going to get through this. Estas son las filas en los garajes de gasolina que no han abierto y la gente, como tontos, viendo un garaje cerrado, hace fila de enfrente de ellos. O sea, el garaje y la panadería no están abiertos y la gente hace filas larguísimas para poder entrar a buscar gasolina en un garaje cerrado. O sea, un garaje que no ha abierto. Y esto es para el garaje de la número 2.
Que se supone que regresa el sábado que viene, pudiera también traer pues ayuda, ¿no? Y en eso se está trabajando, pero que esté funcionando.
Gente que espera horas para un poquito de gasolina en un garaje que nunca va a abrir porque está cerrado.
A través del grupo de área de los radioaficionados que estaban preguntando por esa.
O sea, está brutal. Way through the gas line for a gas station. And this is the line for gas. So people are parked on the sides and they're waiting for gas. So you can see how bad it is. See, this is a gas station. It looks like the only one that has gas left. And look at the line. September 28th. 5:30 in the morning. As you can see, we're walking on the darkness. We're heading into the bank because they're limiting the money to $200 a day. The lines are extremely long and they only open till midday. If you don't get there by 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, after the curfew, you will get no money. We have no gas, we have no food, we have no gas for the generator, so our food is in danger of spoiling, and nothing else that we can do. So we have to walk a couple miles. It's like a 6 mile, 7 mile long walk to the bank and try to gather some money. Hopefully this branch is open. They said that they will open on Thursday. We're just taking a risk. If we don't, if it's not true, we have to come back walking. After all the effort that we put onto walking into the bank, we found a sign that said the bank was closed. It's only the Aguadilla Mall and Mocha open for business. So thankfully, somebody gave us a ride, a guy called Christian, a prison guard. And I saw me walking with my mom in the darkness and stopped and said, I'll take you there. And he took us to the bank and left us real close to our house. We're grateful for that. Christian, Thank you. I know you're going to see this in the future, but you're a great person, and you pick up a stranger and give them a ride like that. Thank you. This is how bad it is. Look at the lines, people waiting for gas. They only gonna serve you $10. I was making a previous recording, but my screen got wet and I lost the recording, and I was talking about we're in the middle of a rain, a heavy downpour, and the people still on the line waiting for $10 of gas. Some gas to be used on the generator. I'm gonna share it between my truck and the generator, so I could go to the bank and withdraw only $100 from my account. And I have to go there by 5 o'clock in the morning to wait on the line till midday. After midday, if I don't make it, it's over. But this is part of the aftermath that you have to live after a hurricane big as Maria came to Puerto Rico. This is part of everybody's suffering. You know, I want people to realize how hard it is, because you never expect to be under the rain. Look at me, I'm soaked to the bone. And I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna be here, regardless if I get sick or not. Then after the rain will come the mosquitoes, another problem. But we'll keep on going. The line on the gas station stopped, and we were asking why. I'm waiting for my next door neighbor. We came in a bicycle to buy gas, actually. And my next door neighbor saw me and she said, I could carry your canister, but she's waiting right there, parked. You see her truck right there? But the employees of the gas station are having a lunch break, and they have everything stopped because the lady owner of this gas station, she said that she has to stop to eat. Nobody else can touch the drawers or work in the cash registers, and till she gets her break done. And she came here at 3 p.m. And ¿qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es, Tato? It's 5 p.m. 2 hours after serving gas, she stopped to have a break. Wonderful. The lady has the worst attitude in this planet. She only serves you $10 of gas. It has to be exact change. If you have a canister less than $10, she will punch in $10. And if you say it's $8, you will lose $2 in gas. It's incredible. The people abuses everybody in a situation like this. And look at the line of cars right behind me. You cannot see the end. Let me move, because I want you to see the end of the line. And the lady owner of this gas station is having a lunch break. After 2 hours of working, she's having a lunch break. Sorry, I dropped down on the floor. I dropped something. Okay, look at the line. We don't see the end of the line. And the lady is having a lunch break. I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna say anything. But it's abusive. It's very abusive. I'm riding my bike. There's no gasoline, so I have to be riding my bike just in order to move around. So you see, good things are happening. We're coming back. They're cleaning up, and I'm so happy to see this. It's day 6 since the hurricane. It's almost a week, and we're coming back. Massive cleanup on the roads, both sides. Let me see if I can show you the one in the back. Cleaning up the trees. You see the people that's cooperating. No one is in a rush. Still no much gasoline, no water, no electricity. But we're kicking back, and that's what matters. We're getting back up stronger. And this gives me a lot of joy to see this. People coming together and working. It's joyful to see this. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. No hay derechos para impedidos ni personas con condiciones especiales. Y solamente están dando $200 por persona. Señores, buenos días. Esta es la fila del único banco popular que está abierto en Aguadilla. Y yo quiero que ustedes vean la cantidad de personas que están aquí haciendo fila para poder retirar algo de dinero porque los depósitos directos entraron luego del huracán. Y mucha gente está sin dinero. Hoy, 25 de septiembre, en el pueblo de Aguadilla nos sentimos olvidados. El alcalde se pasa llamando a las estaciones de radio diciendo que Aguadilla tiene todas las ayudas al día cuando es una mentira. Las carreteras las abrió la gente con su equipo, porque hasta yo me fui con una sierra de cadena que tengo a limpiar carretera. No ha llegado ninguna ayuda. Toda la ayuda se está concentrando en la zona metropolitana de San Juan. La gente está desesperada. Se está acabando la comida en las tiendas, se está terminando la gasolina, está llegando por filtración, no las están racionando, no hay agua, obviamente no hay electricidad para nadie, todo está siendo racionado a cantidades mínimas, los supermercados se están quedando sin comida, las panaderías están que ya no pueden servir pan porque no hay agua. Esto está terrible. Y escuchamos al alcalde de Aguadilla decir que todo está bien en Aguadilla cuando solamente hay un centro de ayuda en las cascadas, pero con el racionamiento de gasolina no todo el mundo puede llegar a las cascadas. No nos ha llegado camiones cisternas de agua al área de San Antonio y se nos están acabando los supplies. Y escuchamos que la gente en la radio solamente habla de San Juan, como si nosotros aquí en este lado de la isla no existiéramos. La ayuda está entrando por camiones militares y por aviones militares a la base Reini y todos se lo llevan para San Juan. Esto tiene que parar porque aquí hay gente que vive en esta área. Habemos personas que estamos acá también. O sea que la ayuda tiene que llegar a este lado de acá. Miren la magnitud de las filas. Sí. Hasta acá llega la fila de las personas haciendo fila para ir al banco. Y muchas están aquí desde las 5 de la mañana. Y el banco todavía no ha abierto. Y miren la gente como continúa llegando. No hay señal de celular. La señal de celular que llega es limitada por un rato. Y solamente está haciendo claro y está por roaming. Tan pronto yo pueda enviar estos videos, vamos a tener una idea de la magnitud de lo que se está viviendo aquí en el área de Aguadilla y la zona oeste, que hemos sido completamente abandonados y olvidados por el gobierno. Okay, starting the video blog. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and we are in the mall heading to the bank. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it. A huge line. It's already like more than 500 people here waiting on a line to get some money. It is incredible. Now we got up early, 4:30 in the morning, to come here at 5, and there's already a huge line. I don't know if we're gonna make it today, and we have to make it today because we have no money left. This is the second entry on my video blog today. Sun just came up a while ago, and people still coming in to go into the bank. I've heard that they raised the limit to $500, and for me it's absurd because this is your money. You should be able to manage it any way you want it to do. But the bank is imposing a limit of $500. I want to show you that it's, let me check the time, 6:30 in the morning. 6:30? Yeah, 6:30. I've lost my glasses. I don't see I need my glasses to read. 6:30 in the morning. This is the line. Look at the people halfway through the parking. And I'm gonna keep on talking because people don't like to be recorded. But I'm gonna pass by and you see how long the line is. This is people waiting on the line to go into the bank. The bank will be open only till midday. So since 5 o'clock in the morning, we've been here. There's people who has been here before me since 2 o'clock in the morning, waiting on the line. The bank will open at 8 o'clock in the morning. And this is the line. 6:20, no breakfast, no place to buy breakfast, no money to buy breakfast, because I have to walk into the bank first. $10 of gas, added to the equation. Many people are like that too. Permiso por aquí. Gracias. Since and I'm laughing because it's hilarious, you know. You do have money and you don't have money on your pockets because there's no ATM services, there's no electricity or communications. Can you see the line? Underneath the parking lot, because it has been raining. And this is the line. More than 1,000 people. That's like 2,000 people here waiting on the line. It reminds me of a song of heavy metal song from the 80s. You see, it is absurd. It's the 8th day after the storm, after Maria, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Today I heard that the governor finally decided to call up the military and, you know, ask them for help. And that was the best thing that he could do because the local government doesn't have the resources to rebuild the whole island. We need help. And I'm still walking to see the front of the line. No elderly line or for people with handicaps. Our rights are being violated and the people think that it's okay. I'm not an elderly, actually. I'm 51, soon to be 51 in 3 days more, which I'm not gonna celebrate. I don't celebrate getting old. I don't celebrate in the middle of a catastrophe like this. But I feel like I'm 15 again. I have the energy, still do. I'm healthy, and I'm thankful for that. But this is the beginning of the line, and this is the bank, Banco Popular of Puerto Rico. And this is the beginning of the line. 7:30 in the morning, and the line goes around the parking lot. It goes around and around and around the parking lot. You cannot see the people inside right now because it's kind of dark. But on the other side of the parking, you could see the people. 7:30, all the employees are here. They're teaming up to start working. There's people waiting already in front of the bank. They have been here since yesterday, early, and waiting for $500. They said that the deposit, the withdrawal limit is $500. At least they increased the value. With $500, at least you could go to the supermarket and buy some stuff and gasoline for your car and have some money left for a couple of days. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I am still on the line. I have found some people that I'm surprised to see on the line. They're letting you withdraw as much as you want. And but the thing is so slow. The service is too slow, and they're not taking into consideration senior citizens and people with handicaps, and that's something else. They're violating their rights. Shouldn't be that way, but still, 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna pick up $5 that I have on my truck to try to get something to eat. I haven't got breakfast yet, not even coffee. And I'm Puerto Rican. That's too much to say for a Puerto Rican without coffee in the morning. Yeah. But we're coming back. Today is September the 30th, and it's around 11:30 in the morning. I'm heading out because I've heard of a gas station that it's open and it's without any limits, so I could fill up with gas and move around. But as you can see, I'm almost empty. I have to make it to the gas station and that's it. Wait, how long it takes, I have to wait there and fill up with gas because I need to move around. I need to help the people, but I have to help myself first. If I find some gas, I will be able to provide people with help. But at the moment, that's nothing that I can do. It's 12:16 in the afternoon. I'm still on the line. People, it's moving slowly, little by little. I hope that my gas makes it to the top of a line because it's turning on and off, on and off, on and off. I'm moving barely like 3 cars. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose. It's kind of hard. These are the power truck guys. They have been working for 24 hours in a row. They are the heroes of the day. It's 2:25 in the afternoon. I'm still on the line, getting closer minute by minute. But my gas line, it's below the red. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I hope I make it. But the good guys on the line said, okay, if you don't make it, we push you into the side. You got your canister, and inside of the next car, you give us the money, we'll get you the gas. It's 4:25 p.m. I'm almost at the end of the line. I've been here since, I guess it was 11 o'clock in the morning. Back and forth, on and off, on and off, on and off. And an empty tank of gas. You can see I'm below empty. And I think I'm going to make it. Okay, this is great news. I want you to see this. My tank is full finally. Full. $50 worth of gas. No limits. The guy was so nice. I didn't have to do anything. Full service. And also, he filled up my canister. No questions asked. This is good news. This is the American Gas on the 459 road in Aguadilla. Good people. They're working hard, moving quickly, respectfully. Gracias. These kids are working as volunteers. They're not charging a penny. They fill your tank up. They give you a smile. They give you respect. And these are the good things that the press are not covering. You see all these cars parked in the side of a road? This is people making phone calls. This is the only area that we could get any signal. And thanks to the people of Puerto Rico, Claro, they open up the lines for other customers and T-Mobile to make calls. We were able to call our family, and we're grateful for that. But look at this. Look at how many cars parked on the side of a road making a phone call, calling their loved ones, asking for help. Our family went crazy when they heard my mom on the phone, and we're happy. We're heading back home because there's a curfew, and we're over the curfew limit. Even though the other people doesn't care. Look at the people running in the streets. But it's a curfew. We have to respect that. We're heading back home. The curfew started at 7, but they give a period of an hour for the roads to be clear. They use it to supply gas and to work on the power lines at night. This is completely absurd. A couple days ago, I came into the supermarket, and the door was open and everything was flowing nicely. And now, after a couple days, another line. A line for the bank, a line for the gas, a line for the bakery, a line for the supermarket. This is the scene inside of a supermarket after a hurricane. Some of the produce aisles are in some good condition. But if you look into the other side, nothing. No fruits, no vegetables, empty aisles everywhere. Empty aisles everywhere. And they tell you have to be patient. You have to wait online for hours to get into supermarkets and to get into places. And you get practically nothing. No meat. No meat at all. No meat at all. Vegetables. No vegetables. Canned goods, I haven't got to that part yet because my mom is moving kind of slow. But I believe it's going to be more of the same. It's incredible. It's really, really incredible. Well, I have to keep on. Garaje se rumora que hay gasolina, pero incluso las patrullas y vehículos oficiales tienen que hacer las filas igual que cualquier hijo de pueblo. Cosa que considero un poco injusta porque ellos son servidores públicos que están dándole apoyo masivo a la gente y no debería ser así. Now for my friends in English. This is the scene that you see every day after the hurricane. This gas station just got filled up with gas, and contrary people think, the police officers are refueling and governmental offices are refueling, and they have to do a line like everybody else, which is unfair because they are public servants and they are providing the public with a service. So it is unfair for them to be like this. So this is our everyday after the hurricane. And life is not fair all the time. Hola, oficial.
Hola.
Fila como todo el mundo también.
Sí, es así.
No es justo. Mi nombre es Richard, yo soy de Aguadilla y estoy documentando. Lo voy a poner esto tiene que pasar a la página como parte de la historia. Hemos vivido. Llegó gasolina, ¿verdad?
Sí, casi ahora.
¿Cuántas horas de trabajo lleva?
En el día de hoy vamos para 10 horas.
¿Sabe que lo agradecemos?
Sí.
Lo agradecemos porque yo en mi casa estuve en el balcón documentando el huracán y vi las patrullas debajo de aquellas ráfagas increíbles pasando, y eso se valora. Mi hermano es policía en Estados Unidos y cuando él vea esto va a decir, oh wow.
Si el día del huracán, por lo menos yo y el personal que estaba conmigo trabajamos 24 horas.
Me
Pues
imagino.
6 de la mañana, 6 de la mañana del otro día.
Más los que les esperan
Para
todavía.
los que nos esperan después.
La gente está cooperando.
Sí, están cooperando.
Por lo menos aquí sí.
Sí, Sí. Yo creo que es cuestión de tener mucha paciencia.
Wow, this part fills me up with emotion. And I'm sorry to be like this in a video, but the human heart is something else. And the worst, seeing the people waiting in long lines for gas. We see people on the street, people that I never seen before, and I never talked to before. We talk like we know each other for a long time. And this touches me deeply. Hopefully, we're gonna get up from this. We are gonna strive again, but it fills me up with emotion, to see everybody coming together to give each other a hand. It's emotional for me. It's very emotional to see the people giving their best and wishing you luck, saying good morning, good afternoon, hi, how you doing? It's something that you don't see every day. Strangers becoming friends, and we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. I'm just signing up for a while. I'm too emotional to talk.